Hello and welcome back. Let's look at some more examples regarding our indefinite articles and definite articles. Here I've written a few examples, each time of nouns that can be combined with our articles, and also some warnings, in particular with the indefinite articles. And here, a few more examples because it's slightly more complex with the definite article. And here, just to help you out with the nuances of the indefinite article, I have written the phonetic transcription of the difficult cases. So let's start off with the indefinite articles. A has to be followed by a consonant sound, so B, C, and J, so B, K, and J in this case. So boy, cat, John. N has to be followed by a vowel sound, apple, orange. So watch out when we have an H because it can be either pronounced or silent. So here, that's where this transcription comes in very handy. A hospital, as you can see, it starts with a consonant sound, hospital. House, same thing. This is the phonetic transcription here. Be careful. An hour, it starts with a vowel sound, so it doesn't work with a, it works with an. And watch out for another mistake which isn't related to phonetics. It has to do with number, so don't forget that this article here, so the indefinite article, can only be followed by singular nouns, no plurals. So you cannot say a hospitals, okay? Unlike in Spanish, for example. In Spanish, it's different. You can use the indefinite article in the singular and the plural, so watch out there. And here, an honour, an hour, an heir, and an honest person, for example. Here we have the phonetic transcription of those four words which start with an H but are pronounced with a vowel sound. Honour, the H is not pronounced. So where is it? It's here. Honour, I haven't followed the order. Honour, hour, so that is hour, it's here. Heir, which is here, heir. Honest, honest. And here, you, so here's another scenario you have to watch out for. So if it starts with a vowel, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a vowel sound. So here, US, it's written with a vowel, but it's pronounced with a consonant sound, Y. So, a US citizen, not an US citizen. So be careful there. And a hospital, not an hospital. So here, these rules are to be read together. So here we don't have a silent H, we have a pronounced H, so we need a. And here we have the vowel sound, the H is silent, so we need an, okay? So that's all you need to know regarding the indefinite article. Let's now move on to the definite article and when to omit it. So when do we have no article? When do we have what we call the article 0? Let's find out now. So here, we can use the with common nouns or proper nouns, whether singular or plural. The boy, the apple. And when do we omit it? We'll see some more examples. Rice, wheat, and silver are my first three examples. So when to use the and when not to use it. So I'm going to be switching back and forth, so pay attention. The, we use it with names of hotels and restaurants. For example, the Ritz. That is the name of a hotel. Or a restaurant also. However, if the owner's name is contained in that hotel's name or restaurant's name, such as Fred's, that could be a restaurant, Fred's, we do not use an article. So we would say the Ritz and Fred's. Second case, the, we use it in front of a plural noun in a proper noun. So if there is a plural noun in our noun group, in our noun phrase, we use an article before. For example, the Philippines. Or for families, we would say the Simpsons, for example. However, we don't usually put an article in front of a proper noun. We would say William, for example, or Simpson, if it's just one person from that particular family. So William, Simpson, the Philippines, and the Simpsons were our examples. Third scenario, when the word republic, states, kingdom, lands is contained in the name, we need an article before. So for example, the United States. However, we do not place an article in front of countries and cities in general. We say France, Paris. Names of newspapers, The Guardian, The Times, but not for book titles, Harry Potter. Buildings, works of art, we place an article, so let's say the Empire State Building, the Shard, but not for particular buildings or locations, so we would say Westminster Abbey, for example, or Parliament Square. Organisations require an article, so you would say the United Nations, for example, the RSPCA. For ordinals, we would say the 1st, the 21st, and so on. Superlatives, so the best, the worst, the most interesting. And for geography, so here, to be more specific, we could say we need an article for geographical features. So we would say the Mississippi River, the Thames, and so on. Yeah, I think that's all you need to know about articles. Get some practice and come and see me again. Watch this video again if you need to. Thanks for watching.